Welcome to John Lewis 3D Learning. In this presentation, we are going to learn water chapter in 9th standard chemistry. The topic is importance of dissolved air in water. So in the last video, we have learned how to prove that air has dissolved in water. So now we are going to learn the importance of air dissolved in water. So what is the first thing what we need to understand is how much oxygen can dissolve or air can dissolve in water. So if you take 1 liter of water, so that will contain 40 ml of oxygen gas. That is, so in modern standard units, we can say instead of liter, we can say decimeter cube. In 1 decimeter cube of water, 40 centimeter cube of dissolved oxygen you can find. So that means what? If you take 1000 ml, if you take 1000 ml of water, so in which how much ml will be dissolved oxygen? 40 ml will be dissolved oxygen. You can find dissolved oxygen. So this is what is the exact meaning of this. So in modern standard value, we can say liter can be replaced by decimeter cube and ml can be replaced by centimeter cube. Okay. So this is what we need to understand. It may be asked, okay, what is the content of oxygen? How much oxygen can dissolve in 1 liter of water? You should be able to answer. Okay, now what are the benefits? Why it's important? So air dissolved in water is biologically very important in the very first place. For example, so underneath sea, not only fish, so many other animals, they live underwater. So they all need oxygen to breathe. Am I right? So therefore, the dissolved oxygen in water helps them to breathe using that oxygen. So marine life needs oxygen. So that oxygen they are getting how? From the dissolved air in water. Okay, therefore dissolved air is very important, biologically very important for marine life. The second important thing is aquatic plants. So there are many plants grow underneath the water. Am I right? You know that how they can make food, how they can produce starch. That is what is known as photosynthesis. For photosynthesis, what we need? So carbon dioxide and water. The plants need, okay, they can take water because they are living in water. Then from where they take carbon dioxide? So from the air dissolved in it, carbon dioxide is impure. So the carbon dioxide dissolved in water will be taken by the aquatic plants. Those plants grow underneath the water. If there is no dissolved carbon dioxide, they cannot survive. Therefore, the aquatic plants to produce photosynthesis, to produce starch by photosynthesis process, what you will get starch C6, H12O6 plus oxygen. So that gives out oxygen. Okay. This is what is photosynthesis reaction. So these aquatic plants need carbon dioxide gas underneath the water so that they can get from the dissolved air. So dissolved air contains carbon dioxide impurities. Otherwise, aquatic plants cannot survive. Okay, what is the third important use? So marine organism like oysters, snails. So you might have seen snails have some coating, on top of the at its back. So that is made up of calcium carbonate. That is made up of calcium carbonate. How that calcium carbonate is obtained in water? That we need to understand very clearly. So limestone is calcium carbonate. So the limestone, calcium carbonate present in water or anywhere that reacts with carbon dioxide and water. So how we can prove that? So here what is the question? So air dissolved in water is biologically very important. The third one is marine organism. So calcium carbonate, that is limestone, isn't it? Calcium carbonate is limestone. So that reacts with carbon dioxide and water and forms calcium bicarbonate. Forms calcium bicarbonate, CaHCO3. So the animals like snails and oysters, so they have shells at the back, they have some shells at the back. So that is made up of calcium carbonate. So they take calcium carbonate from the calcium bicarbonate obtained in the seawater by taking the dissolved carbon dioxide in it. And the limestone present underneath the sea or underneath the water source. So they form calcium bicarbonate. From it, the snails and oysters, they take calcium carbonate and they produce their shell for its shelter. So the shells will be on the top of their back, no? So using that they can shelter themselves in danger. So that is extracted from this calcium bicarbonate. See, we can say, carbon dioxide is impurity that is dissolved in water, but that only gives the taste, that only gives shelters to animals like small animals in the seas, no? Snails and oysters, they all produce their shells, no, for safety using the dissolved carbon dioxide only. How important the dissolved air in water biologically. And that is what, see, in order to understand, we have given you some 3 examples here. Like this, there are plenty of uses in our day-to-day life. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked it. If you like it, please click the like button and share it with your friends. Until we meet next time, bye bye.